Welcome back to What the What. Today we're going to talk about drag shows. The year was 19 something something, I believe it was 2001. I was a little baby gay, and my mom dropped me off in full drag at the Northampton Pride Parade. I had garage door eyeshadow on, blue from lash to brow. I believe I was wearing a camo print dress, the highest stacked heels you can imagine. I had no friends. So what was I even doing there alone, underage? Don't blame my mother. She was very accepting and knew that I was amongst my people. Once I made my way to the fairgrounds, I poked around, got to see what was what. I'll never forget seeing that stage and for the first time watching what I had only ever seen on the TV screen, right in front of me, in real life, in real time, a drag show. In this moment, I knew that that stage is exactly where I belonged. I didn't know how, I didn't know where I was gonna get that start, but I knew that that was the end game for me. I'll never forget it, Valentine's Day 2002. I step onto the stage for my first performance, and what am I doing? Madonna, Bye Bye Baby, the hip hop remix. I had backup dancers, we had choreography. I had to literally flip this girl upside down with in stacked huge heels. I look back on that and I'm like, how did I not kill this person? How did I not kill this person? The outfit, red and white striped top, but I definitely know I was wearing jeans. Jeans, and I'm pretty sure they were clam diggers. Oh, jeans on stage. Not my last time wearing them either. That's right, because just a few months after that, yet again, I returned to another stage. This time, a nightclub. A totally different atmosphere. I was so psyched because at this point, I performed a couple times on my stage at school. I got up on that stage and I do Jerry Halliwell. Bag it up. One of the managers of the nightclub tipped me a $20 bill. Tipping. A new concept to me. Literally somebody handing you money because you're entertaining them and you're doing something that you love to do. That is so wild to me. That is so nuts. I feel very fortunate that I found my path and I found exactly what I knew I was meant to be doing at the age of 18. Which nowadays, all these queens are 18 and 21 when they start. But back then, drag was a career for much, more mature people. I was this young little baby that was hanging out with all these mature drag queens that were just, to me, so glamorous. Because back then, this is before Drag Race. So this is before drag had its cultural comeuppance. It's still not the cool thing, which, to me it was, but to, the regular average Joe, it was not the cool thing. It was very underground, very raw and rough. I have developed other drag friends, a drag family. We perform together. It feels like a blur. It feels like it happened kind of overnight. We're just okay, all of a sudden I'm performing in this town in Northampton. And then the next thing you know, I'm moving to Boston and I'm performing in Boston for huge crowds. And it just went by so quickly. It's been 84 years and I still love performing. You'll never drag me off that stage. I'll probably die up there. Thank you for joining me and thank you for watching another episode of What the What with me, Fena Barbitall. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to keep up with me and where I'll be performing, and on Instagram especially you'll get all the latest flyers and details for shows and local events. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And while you're down there, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you have a similar experience to me, good. Bye. Go.